Hi everyone. Today we are here to discuss a very important topic that comes across a lot is what is exactly UX research. There are times when things are discussed like what is the need for it, how will it actually benefit a product or a business, and just to shed some importance on or basically what UX research is. UX research involves actually going and talking to the people who are using your product, understanding their psychological, their physiological, ethnography, and also understanding in the context in which they are using a product. And that plays a very big importance in laying down the structure of your entire user experience design. The reason is there are a lot of time a business or a product will develop a lot of blind spots where they will, even though they are actually designing or making the product for people, but they might miss out on designing key features or taking care of particular things like accessibility or desirability or adaptability. And these are the hunches that we discover while we are doing the UX research. So, based on the stage, the evolution of a product or a startup or an enterprise, different methodologies in the UX can be used to collaborate and understand users. And we classify UX research basically in two types. One is quantitative UX research, and second is qualitative UX research. So what basically are these two? Quantitative is actually about understanding the pain point of the people by having some kind of a discussion guide with you, a basic script that you'll be having, and on base of which you will be actually communicating with them and trying to understand the pain point. It can be it is almost like sitting with someone in a coffee shop and trying to discuss with them what are the trouble they are having using a product and how they see things getting resolved for them. These are usually used when we are trying to measure and get some kind of an adaptability of the entire user interface into the or product itself. I think the product adaptability is the correct term to use. There is something we want to take care of. On the other hand, there is quantitative analysis or quantitative research methodology. Quantitative research methodology basically is like when we are trying to see a particular instance in a product that needs an improvement. For example, if you're trying to improve the conversion of your shopping cart, like where do you see the users adoption is falling one by one by one? Okay, if for example if somebody is like logging in, they're going till the card but they're not processing the payment. So why would that be happening? Is that your buttons are not designed good, or is it because they are not finding the value? So experiments are designed around the quantitative analysis to measure the harm. What is the rate of success? What is the daily adoption rate or success failure ratio kind of thing? And that actually helps you to get some kind of a good you can say a gist month on month weekly basis gist of or numbers around what how your product is actually doing. So that does play a key role in adoption. Now the question comes like can these things really be used like together, and I would say yes, because if you're a product at scale, you will look at different you want to have different view. And often what happens, for example, you can use them together. If you're doing a quantitative analysis via any analytics or tracking tool, that will help you to get the point at which you're failing. Like I mentioned in the previous example, your checkout process might not be working, but when you try to understand just via numbers or just via some evaluation like p-value methods, etc., etc., you might not have a conclusive evidence of how or why people are not doing something. And when you need to really find the why of a product, like why something is not happening, that is when you can design an experiment or sit with people. It can be an open-ended, closed-end, or a mix of both, Q&A discussion thing with the people to understand why they are not able to use product in the desired way. Then you talk to them, you transcribe the entire interview, and you will understand via that what you need to improve in the product. So these are the things, these are the mix of methodology that you can use around for better product uh, adaptability, desirability. We'll be talking more about them in the future and upcoming series. This is something we are building to, and we really enjoy talking, and how these different things play a key role in making the products better. So do look forward to these talks. If any suggestions you have, any topic you would want to listen about, reach out to us in the comment box, and we will be happy to hear from you. Thank you.